Gemini, what's up, what's up? How's it going? This is your love reading for November 18th through the 24th. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Since this is a love reading, I do recommend checking your Moon and Venus signs as well, as they may resonate better for you than your Sun sign when it comes to a love reading. As always, this isn't going to resonate for every Gemini out there. You're not all living the same lives. It's not possible. What else? If you need a personal reading, everything you need to know is in my intro or in my About Me. Just hit me up. You can find me on Facebook, Temple of the Rose Tarot. You can find me on Instagram, Temple of the Rose. What else? Twitter, Temple of the Rose. You can pretty much find me anywhere. So just hit me up if you need a personal. Anything else? Nope, I guess not. All right, so the overall is always for the person that I'm reading for, the person watching the video. Cat hair in my mouth. Whether that's you, Gemini, or you cross-watcher, this is going to be the energy that you're taking on the week of the 18th in love. Everything else here is interchangeable. It can be for you or the person that you're dealing with, okay? All right, here we go. Your overall energy is the High Priestess reverse. So you need to get in touch with your spirituality. You need to pay attention to your intuition. You're somehow cut off from that right now. If you're a female that I'm reading for, you might be having some like reproductive issues. I know that doesn't pertain to a love reading, but that can become like an issue when the High Priestess is reversed. All right, so just something to keep in mind. All right, your recent past. You have the Wheel of the Year. This is also the Wheel of Fortune. This is an awesome card to have. This is a universe behind you, pushing you in the direction that you need to go. It is in your favor. It's you being called in the right direction. Direction. That's my word of the day now, guys. Direction. I swear. Direction. Anyway, it's like a burst of good luck, a burst of energy. You feel like things are going your way. It is fated. It's destiny. All that good shit. That's your recent past. Now, your present is also awesome, guys. The Ten of Pentacles. I don't know what's up with this light right now that is being weird. Let's see what I can do. At least there's not a glare, right? I don't know. Ten of Pentacles. This is the happy home. This is being secure financially. Your home life is stable. Your job life is stable. This is like the ultimate commitment, possible marriage. You know, everything's great. You got the house, the kids, the dog, all that good shit. All right, your immediate future. You have the Two of Wands reverse. This is fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, so there might be some like indecisiveness in your future, like either on your part or someone else's part around you. Somebody might be having trouble making a decision, right? You come to a crossroads. You just need to figure out what you need to do about it. And I will pull clarifiers and figure out what that is there, but not a huge deal. I don't think it means that this reading's going bad or anything. It looks pretty good so far. All right, let's clarify. Let's clarify this High Priestess in your overall. Why is the High Priestess, that's too many, otherwise I'd let it go. Why is the High Priestess reversed for a Gemini in their overall? Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini, November 18th through the 24th in love. Clarify the High Priestess for Gemini. Are you gonna let it fall? There we go. Oh, well shit, guys, what's up? What is going on? The Ten of Swords? What's wrong here? All right, this is your energy as well as Libra and Aquarius. Again, doesn't matter since it's the overall energy. I really have to do something about this light. That glare is like messing with me. I don't like it. Oh, that's even worse. All right, screw it. All right, so the Ten of Swords, this is crisis, it's defeat, it's betrayal, it's hurt. Okay, so I just have to say something real quick right here. Aside from this being a love reading, if you are a female watching this, I would definitely get to the doctor if you're having concerns with your reproductive organs, okay? There might be some kind of a physical illness there. So just a little tidbit. Get that checked out if you're female. In a love reading, it's like you're having trouble listening to your intuition because you're so extremely hurt over something, and I don't know what that is. We'll clarify, because your reading looks awesome, but you yourself as a person are not doing so well. It might be like your environment or the person you're dealing with is doing great, but internally you're not so much. All right, I'm just going to clarify that right off the bat, because that's might be my least favorite card in the deck. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Gemini. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Gemini. Six of Pentacles. Okay. This is an actually very good card to have. Six of Pentacles is balance. It's equal give and take. It's you're both putting in the same amount of effort. You feel financially stable enough to share with other people. So there's something here. Honestly, I think it's something, I think it's some sort of a physical ailment or some kind of an emotional issue you're having within yourself. I really think that your outside world is fine. I think it's internal, you know, whether it's physical, emotional, or mental. I think there's really something that needs healing in there. And I think that you may be cut off from your intuition because there's just too much. You can't get past whatever the hurt is from. I don't know. Let's see here. Maybe you feel betrayed because you feel like you're putting in too much effort and the other person isn't. Maybe you feel like it's not balanced. Maybe you feel like someone's only with you for financial purposes. I really think it's emotional though, guys. I really do. You'll have to let me know. All right, let's clarify the Ten of Pentacles in your present. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Gemini. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Gemini. Oh, too many. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles for Gemini. All right, I know you guys like to talk, but you can't give me the whole deck. All right, so the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the World reversed. So there's a cycle trying to close out, and somebody's not letting it. It's like some unfinished business. And since it's with the Ten of Pentacles, maybe it is an actual commitment, marriage type of situation that is trying to end and somebody's not letting it, or somebody feels like there is unfinished business with an old commitment. You know, maybe an old husband or wife, whatever. Doesn't have to be an actual marriage, but definitely resembling one. Do you know what I mean? Like living together type of shit. All right, guys. Well, I thought this was going good, but it may be that it was, and now it's not. I don't know. We'll see. Let's clarify the World reverse for Gemini. Clarify the World reverse for Gemini. The Empress reversed. Oh. Okay. Once again, guys, if you are a female watching this, I'm definitely, and I'm getting chills saying this, I don't want to say it, I'm definitely getting some issues with reproductive organs, whether it's just some kind of physical ailment with them, whether it's a disease, whether it's a pregnancy loss. I don't know, but I'm definitely getting the sense of something like that, and that would be where the tragedy crisis comes in for you, okay? So please, if you're female and you're suspecting that you might be having some issues with something like that, go get it checked out, okay? All right, the Empress reversed. So whether this is you or them, guys, if this is for you and you are in a relationship, you might want to give your partner, if she's female, a heads up that, you know, just check on them if they're having those type of issues. Okay, so the Empress reversed. It's a feeling of lack. It's instability. It's not feeling grounded. It's not feeling abundant. It's just not feeling like you can do shit. And it's because you feel like there's some unfinished business with a commitment here. Who did I just say this to? I can't remember. Was it Sagittarius? I don't know. But it feels like to me, if you feel like there's unfinished business with a prior commitment, you don't need closure, guys. You don't ever need closure to move on. That's just like something that people think that they need to get on with their lives. You really don't. That's giving away your power. That's giving your power to the person that you think that you need closure from. You don't need anything from anyone to move on. You just need yourself. So if that's what you're waiting on, if you're waiting on some closure, if you feel like something's not done, if they're not moving in the direction of you, then it's done. Just move on. Forget about it. Okay? Because once you let that cycle close out, with the world reverse here is trying to close out, it's closing out because it's supposed to, because it's time. Once you let that close out, then you can level up. You can elevate to the next cycle that you're meant to go on in your life. You can't do that if you're still holding on to something that's trying to be done. You know what I mean? All right, let's clarify this Two of Wands in your future. This indecision. And when I have a two like this, I like to pull one for each side to see what the two paths are. All right, so clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Gemini. Ooh, nope. Clarify the Two of Wands on the left for Gemini. Clarify the Two of Wands on the right for Gemini. Wow, okay. So your two paths that you're stuck on, you're undecided on. Your first one is the Ace of Pentacles. This is a brand new beginning. It's a gift from the divine. This is Earth energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. If you're dealing with one, you don't have to be. If you are, they are the better choice. FYI, all right? This is a brand new beginning. It's stable, it's committed, it's everything that you would want it to be, okay? Now on the other side here, the other path that you could take is probably the worst one you could fucking take. Not really, but it is bad. The Seven of Swords. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you're dealing with another one, you don't have to be. But this is deceit. It's stealing. It's lying. It's cheating, right? Shady as fuck. So you have a decision to make here. You can either take the path where there's all this deceit and all this fucking shady bullshit, or you can take the path of a brand new beginning that's stable. And that, I think that's exactly what's going on. You're stuck in this shit that is shit, basically, and you don't know, do I stick around here and see if it gets better? Do I worry about this closure, this unfinished business? Do I try to fix this? Because it was committed once, right? It was good once. But now it's just a bunch of bullshit. Do I stick around even though it's making me feel like shit, or do I embark on this completely new beginning? And definitely that's what you need to do. Okay? All right, let's clarify your obstacle here. I already pulled one. I'm going to pull another one, and then I'll let you know what it was. All right, your obstacle. You have the Seven of Cups reversed. So this is clarity. That's, as an obstacle, it's like you need to come out of a fantasy world. You need to come out of delusion. You need to see the situation for exactly what it is. Right? You need to get in touch with your intuition, which is your overall energy. That you're not in touch with it. You need to get in touch with it so that you can get some clarity on this situation. See it for what it is. Don't be in a fantasy world about it. Okay? And your other obstacle is the Ten of Cups. This would be why it's so hard to leave a situation, because there are probably kids involved. There's probably kids involved. You probably have a house together, you know, and you're thinking, well, it was like everything that I wanted it to be at one point, right? It was like my fairy tale, but now it's not. And shit happens. It happens all the time. And just because it didn't work out with this one doesn't mean it's not going to work out with someone else. It will. It always will. Unless you don't ever leave your fucking house. But you know what I mean? Don't let yourself stuck in a cycle just because you spent a lot of time being there. All right, let's get you some advice, Gemini. Advice for Gemini in love, November 18th through the 24th. And I already pulled one, and it's pretty funny what it is. So there's the other one. All right, your advice. Look what you got. You got the world upright. Remember, you have the world reversed in your present. You're resisting closing out a cycle that is done. The world upright as your advice card. Close out the cycle. Let it go. It's done. All right? Everything that you needed to learn and gain from the situation has been learned. It's been gained. There's nothing more to accomplish in this particular situation. It's time for you to level up. It's time for you to move on to the next cycle of your life, all right? You're going to go through many. You just finished one. And it's not, if you try to look at it like, it's not a bad ending. It's just we go through these cycles in our life that are meant to teach us things. Once we've learned everything that we were supposed to learn, then it's time to move on to the next cycle and learn something different. It's elevation. It's leveling up, all right? And your next advice card is the Hanged Man. Make sure you're looking at the whole situation from every angle, from every perspective. You need to gain some enlightenment here. Take an observational stance for a while. Try to see it from every angle. Make sure you're not being delusional. You know, make sure you're listening to your intuition, all that good shit, because it seems like you're definitely cut off from it because you're too stuck in the moment. Know what I mean? All right. Take care, Gemini. I will talk to you in a week.